Hey, Todd Burry from toddburry.com. So there's this one thing that really drives your prospects to take action. So what is it? Is it your product quality? Is it the super nature of your service? Is it your massively awesome compensation plan? Is it that you're in front of super trends, that you're in the right space and time in the world? Is it that your company's rock solid? Is it the statistics that you are showing to really show logically why it's like a no-brainer to participate with you? No, 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 and no. None of those things drive your prospect to want to participate in your product, service, or opportunity. Not one of those things. So what does? Emotions. Emotions are what drive people, right? Logic, that's fine, but not until it's attached to emotion, right? That's why you always hear talk about benefits before you talk about features, right? People want to know what something will do for them, right? Because it's helping to solve something they're struggling with, and struggles are emotional, right? So it's important to recognize that. And the really awesome news about this is that you can be a juggernaut, an absolute juggernaut, like a freight train of success by understanding this. Because the one thing that you have that's incredibly emotional and powerful is your story. Because your story is emotional, right? Again, you can give someone a great presentation where you say, "Hey, let me map this out for you, right? I got here. You see this, and we got the perfect trends, we got the perfect timing." That's all great stuff. But if you haven't connected with someone on an emotional level, they don't care about that stuff. And so when you're sharing your story, what happens? You're sharing your story. People are in the story, right? That's how we see things. You don't just say, "Hey, we have these great statistics." They're not hearing those words. They might look at a visual, but it's what's going on inside of here, which is attached to here, right? That connection for your prospect is powerful. And so when you share your story, are you sharing this story of how wonderful it was in your life and that's why you did this? No, you're sharing a story of how you were struggling with something and had been trying to figure it out and had gone on this journey, and the ups and downs of that, which are what? Emotional, right? And the person, your prospect, is listening, and they're experiencing, and they're feeling. And feeling is the key. And so what's happening is you being real and authentic and sharing your journey in that way is connecting with this person who's got their own struggles and needs, right? They're frustrated about things in life. They're disappointed about things in life. They're hurt about things in life. You know, they feel sad sometimes because of where they are and how they're not able to overcome things. You are touching those things. And more importantly, the fact that you have found something through your struggle provides hope for them. And oh my, hope, that is a powerhouse emotion. Powerhouse. Because hope, when you have hope, everything looks different. Everything, right? Everywhere you look, you start to see sunshine instead of clouds. You start to see more in the glass instead of less, right? It's just the way we're wired. And so recognize that emotions drive your prospects. They might want to then know, well, can you give me some more detail on that? That's fine, because they've made an emotional connection as to what's in it for them at that point. That is so powerful, because you don't have to master a presentation. You don't have to be a master at prospecting. You just have to be real and share your true heartfelt story, and you will connect with people, and they'll look to see what's in it for them, because you have touched them through being real with them. Everybody has that right now. Everybody, and I know that this is a challenge for people. They think, "Oh, I don't know enough information." You don't need that information. You don't need it, right? I mean, yeah, is it great to be a master presenter? Sure, for that 0.0001% of the world that is, it's probably great for them. But, everyday people don't need that. We don't need that. We just need to share our story, touch them emotionally, and let them see how they can solve these issues they're feeling right now through joining us, either through our product or service or opportunity. So I hope that was helpful. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my blog so you get my 3 to 5 trainings a week here. And feel free to share. If you have questions, make sure you put them in the box below or comment below. And hey, thank you for giving me the opportunity to share with you.